Hello, welcome to part two of my collection, my stage and screen collection on vinyl. We got to the end of C. We'll start with D, and I'll start with Dr. Dolittle. It's not the original soundtrack. It's got Tony Britton, who I think is a great little actor, on as the Doctor. Kevin Sheehan, will be. It's a great little album. That's Dr. Dolittle. Now, Donnybrook. Donnybrook is another one it's set in Ireland. It's a great little musical. If you get a chance to listen to anything from Donnybrook, that's that one. Just put these in the right order. You've got Damn Yankees, Gwen Verdon. One of my favourite is Gwen Verdon. She's very underrated with the likes of Mary Martin and Ethel Merman, but she's up there with the best. That's Damn Yankees. That's the original Broadway cast. Divorce Me Darling, which is Sandy Wilson's sequel to The Boyfriend, and it has a few of the same characters in it as well, but it's what happened after The Boyfriend. Very rarely do you get a sequel to a musical, but there's Divorce Me Darling by Sandy Wilson. And Angela Lansbury one written by Jerry Herman, a little known one called Dear World, which is a great musical. If you get a chance to listen to Dear World, I would thoroughly recommend it. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, there, songs from the, I don't need to go to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's not actually a Disney film. People always confuse the Disney films. It's written by Ian Fleming, who of course was all James Bond films. This is a musical. I've not actually played it yet. It's called Dearest Enemy. Lyrics by Lawrence Hart, music by Richard Rodgers. I feel so that's something for me to look forward to as well. Do Re Mi. Phil Silvers did the original Broadway cast, and that was passed on to Max Bygraves when we came to England, with Maggie Fitzgibbon, Danny Green, David Lana, Harry Ross, music by Julie Steen and Betty Condon and Adolph Green. So it's got a great background there. So another Dr. Dolittle, which actually I should have shown at the end. Yeah, put that on there. The slightly got out of sequence, I apologise for that. Zygmunt Ronberg. There, The Desert Song. Now, I don't do many of these operatic type things, but I do like The Desert Song. Evita. Everyone has a copy of Evita, I believe. This is the original London cast recording, and there's another copy of the exact same thing. And this one is a Broadway cast recording, but it does have, I don't know if you can see there, a little bit of an inscription, and it says something like by signing this LP, I launch something about, because they've signed it, it's rarer than Adrian Lloyd Webber, and it's from the SLW. so I could think of Sarah Brightman, but he hadn't met her at the time he was doing Evita. So, as you can see as well, it's a promo copy. Yes, and obviously that's a lovely one on my collection. A funny thing happened on the way to the forum. A lovely Stephen Sondheim one with Zero Mostel, who played Tevye in Fiddler on the Roof. There's there he is in the original Broadway cast of Songs Like Comedy Tonight, which was written very quickly in the back of a car as Stephen Sondheim was trying to sell the show to Angels. Have you got a song? Yeah, I've got a song, and he wrote it in the taxi. That's how talented that guy was. When he came to the West End, it was taken over by Frankie Howerd. Ooh, no, don't it? Yeah. I wouldn't say he's UK's equivalent, but he was a comedian, which is what it needed. Shine Topol, the original London cast of Fiddler on the Roof. Sounds crazy, no? Okay, Zero Mostel in the original Broadway cast, very similar cover there, and the picture of Zero Mostel on the back there. The soundtrack for Fiddler on the Roof, which is a gatefold sleeve, which again features Topol. And the London cast signed by Miriam Carlin, who played Goldie in the original cast. Now this one is the Alfie Bass in Fiddler on the Roof, and Alfie Bass took over from Topol. As Topol was making the film, Alfie Bass stepped in, and he was Tevye for over a year. Yeah. And again, Fiddler on the Roof, London cast. Flower Drum Song. Great Russian Hammerstein musical there. And Bigara, Finian's Rainbow.